Hey guys, so today I'm gonna talk about a quite simple subject, how power in an engine is created. The conversion of the fuel energy into power in an engine starts when the petrol is mixed with air to form a highly combustible mixture. The mixture is drawn into the cylinders through the valves, compressed to about an eighth or a ninth of its original volume by a piston, and then ignited by a spark plug. Rapid expansion of the burning gas drives the piston down the cylinder, and the downward thrust, also known as power stroke, is changed by the connecting rod to rotary movement of the crankshaft. The cycle starts with the intake stroke. With the exhaust valve closed and the intake fully open, the downward movement of the piston sucks fuel mixture into the cylinder. The mixture enters through the intake valve, which has been opened by the camshaft turning. On this stroke we have a pressure under 1 bar and the temperature around 20 to 50 degrees Celsius. Now the upward movement of the piston which follows is the compression stroke. The exhaust valve remains closed and the intake valve also is closed. So the mixture in the cylinder is compressed by the rising piston into a small space known as the combustion chamber, usually in the cylinder, or it can be in the top of the piston. Now a spark from the spark plug ignites the mixture and causes it to expand rapidly, driving the piston down in the power stroke. As the piston rises once more, the intake valve remains closed but the exhaust valve opens. This movement also allows the mixture to escape through the exhaust system, and it's called the exhaust stroke. Now something else about the power stroke. We have a pressure for petrol engines around 1-2 bar, and for diesel engine around 3 to 5 bar. And also these are the maximum pressures for both petrol and diesel. And the temperature for diesel is over 600 degrees, and for petrol engines around 300 to 400 degrees Celsius. Firing order is also important. We know that the firing order is the sequence in which the spark plugs ignite the mixture in each of the engine cylinders. This is controlled by the distributor, which directs the flow of the current to each plug at the correct time during the engine's 4-stroke cycle. Now the camshaft is designed to open and shut the valves in the required sequence. The spark plug occurs just before the piston reaches top dead center on the compression stroke. Usually cylinders of an inline engine are numbered from front to rear, and it's important that whenever the high tension leads are removed from the spark plugs, they must always be reconnected in the correct sequence to maintain the proper firing order, otherwise cause the engine to run very unevenly and vibrate excessively. So the firing order can be 1, 3, 4, 2 or 1, 2, 4 and 3. So I hope you understood how this works, and I see you next time. Bye.